And now, San Diego Connect.
San Diego's thriving economy is built around a marketplace full of diverse businesses and consumers. The San Diego Better Business Bureau is here to ensure an ethical marketplace where buyers and sellers can trust each other. Joining me today is Cheryl Reichert, President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau of San Diego and Imperial Counties. Now, Cheryl, what makes the BBB such a valuable tool for consumers?
Well, you know, a lot of people think about the BBB in terms of processing complaints when they have a problem. That's someplace that they can go to get their complaint resolved. What they don't know is we process 1,700 complaints a month for San Diego and Imperial Counties, and that gives us a pretty good database that consumers can refer to, that they can come and look at a business and see how many complaints they have, whether or not those complaints are being resolved. And so we assign companies a grade on an A+ to F scale based on their performance related to their complaints and whether or not they have government actions against them, whether they're legally licensed. And if you have a problem with a company and they're accredited and you're not getting it resolved through the complaint process, we'll bring in a third-party arbitrator to hear both sides and make a decision that's binding in a court of law.
So what does the BBB do to make businesses even better in the community?
Well, we require businesses who apply for accreditation to meet a list of standards. So a lot of people think that you can be a member of the BBB, it's just a pay-to-play. It's not. A significant number of businesses who apply for accreditation don't meet our standards, and they're good businesses that just aren't aware that they need a privacy policy on their website in order to operate it legally. So we help educate businesses on what the very strict California laws require of them, and they usually want to comply and make the changes and then can become accredited. So the BBB really does help educate businesses on how they can operate appropriately and correctly in the business community.
Cheryl, there's a lot of noise about review sites these days, but what is it that the BBB does differently?
We make sure that there's been some sort of interaction between the consumer and the business. So there are a lot of issues that we don't accept, vendor-to-vendor issues, for example, but there is a human being touching every complaint, making sure that there's been some sort of relationship between the business and consumer before we process it.
There you have it. Start with trust. To find more BBB accredited businesses, visit bbb.org.